And now it's first down and 10. Here comes the Tigers. They'll come to the line, check the defense out, and then I'm sure he will snap it. And now he's rolling left. That is a hard pass, and he's going to be sacked.
Yeah, he's going to lose about 10 yards on the play.
Hard to be rolling away, you know.
Yeah, he is rolling
get
away.
Squared up. I mean, that's a hard, uh-oh, come up holding his shoulder.
Yeah.
That don't look good. But anyway,
that's his,
Hillis is
not his throwing shoulder, but
well,
nonetheless,
it don't matter.
It doesn't look like he's
he's probably going to have to come out if he can't, unless he hopes it's a stinger. Charlie horse or something, you know what I'm saying, where he can work it out. But 7:42 now, it's going to bring up a 2nd and 20 for the Tigers. They'll spot it at their own 44-yard line, 7:34. And now he's going to fake the handoff. He's going to unload it, and he does. It's intercepted. And there he goes down the sideline. He'll sidestep one. They'll be knocked down at the 18-yard line.
The intended receiver was Patterson. Patterson never turned to look for the ball. And obviously it was intercepted and taken down to the Ardmore. They're going to mark him down about the 17-yard line. So the Russellville Tigers will have first down deep into Ardmore territory. First down and 10 from the 17-yard line.
And here comes our offense. We'll trot back out for their second play of the game. On offense, breaking them up will be Gabriel Amrick. Also the running back, McCulloch. And he'll work out a shotgun. He pulls down. They're going to be flags everywhere.
It's got to be against him. It's going to be a false start on Russellville. Push them back 5 yards.
Clock will stop at 7:20 remaining here in the first. Tigers trailing 7-0. If you're just joining here at Russellville, Alabama on a perfect Friday night. Couldn't ask for better weather.
Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful night.
Probably
and now Amrick brings them back up. He'll split two receivers to the left, single back. And they'll hand it right up the middle. He's going to get back the penalty yardage. Might pick up 2 extra, 7 yards on the pickup.
Going to bring up second down.
Tigers need a stop right here. Let's see if we can rip the ball out or something.
That's Coverdale in on the tackle for the Tigers.
McCulloch still the single back. They'll split 2 to the left. Amrick marks out. He's going to ditch it out to the left side. He's got a block and good tackle right there.
That is a great tackle. Who is that? Brody Dunn. Brody Dunn on the tackle. Number 3 for Russellville looks like a ball player, don't he?
Yes, he is a ball player.
Got any stats on him? 6'3", 215, junior.
And he's going to pick up nothing, so it's going to bring up a 3rd and 9.
It's Randall Johnson, number 3 for Russellville.
Clock back on the move, 6:24. Now they'll split 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Cullick still the single back.
He stopped.
And now Amrick will bring one in motion. He'll hand it off up the middle. He'll bounce off one tackler and fall forward inside the 10, but short, looks like of the first down.
About 2 yards short. 3 yards. It's 4th down and 3.
They have spotted it. They're going for it. Homecoming, I doubt they're going to kick any field goals this early.
Yeah, and they got a little cushion of a lead.
But I'm sure they've got an excellent field goal kicker.
Absolutely.
I'm sure they do. Every time we've ever been over here and played them, man, they have always got a good kicker. And now they'll work out the shotgun, still the single back. And
he's going to be stopped short.
He's not going to make it. So now the Tigers will have it at their deep in their territory, first down and 10. What a big stop.
I think that was Nard getting in the backfield.
Big stop.
Shamarian Nard making the play in the backfield. And so the Ardmore Tigers hold deep in their own territory, force a turnover on downs. And so with a little over 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, the Tigers going to step back on the field, only down 7-0.
Well, we talked about it earlier. I mean, your best defense right now is going to keep their offense on the sideline.
Yeah. Well, so, we had a good drive going the last drive. We had a sack. We put us behind the chains and
I don't
got
know.
us in
It
bad
looks like
position.
we may No, we got a new quarterback. That is Douthit is checked into the game.
That means
looks
that
like Hillis is looking at his shoulder, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can't see him. He's got his pads off on the sideline.
With Douthit now, he will hand the ball off to Thomas. Thomas pounding there for 2 yards. Now we have our second string quarterback in. We'll try to get a report on Hillis.
Yeah.
As soon as we can. Hopefully
we said it looked like it was his non-throwing.
He's down there checking it, his left shoulder. But
non-throwing arm.
Bring up a 2nd and 8. 4:59 remaining here in the first. Tigers just trailing 7-0 here at Russellville.
Hopefully not a collarbone or anything like that for Hillis. He does have his pads off on the sideline.
And now Douthit brings him up. He'll work out a shotgun, single receiver to the left. And a single back, and he'll hand it off. He finds a hole, and he might pick up maybe 1 yard. Tough running right there on the left side.
He's brought down by number 63.
Trevor Sims checking in.
They'll give him 1 yard.
3rd down and 8.
Colson's
Bring
checking
3rd and
out.
7. Tigers just want to be careful right here. You know, punt is not the worst play in the playbook right here. I mean, you got a cold quarterback coming in. I don't know how much warm-ups he's had, but not much. Having to get, put in that quick. And they're going to fake the handoff. He's rolling right, looking, throwing southpaw.
He throws to the short.
Throws it to Dunn, but he'll be short. Looks like for the first down.
Yeah, he's going to be about 5 yards short, so it's going to bring up a 4th down and 5.
So the Tigers will be forced to punt. Ball spotted at the 14-yard line.
Mm-hmm. Now, he's southpaw, so he was rolling back the opposite direction.
Yeah, that's a hard one, but, hey, a strong arm to be when you throw against your body like that.
Yeah. So we're going to line up. Drew Daly's going to line up.
Jarrett Douthit has checked in at quarterback, replacing Braden Hillis. Like I said, we'll get a report as soon as we can on his status. But he is getting it checked out right now with the pads off and high snap. And he tries to get it away, but it's short punt.
That's going to be
about
a 10-yard punt, Rick.
Yeah. They're going to have it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line, looks like. Where the Russellville will take it 1st and 10 at the Tigers. Looks like they'll officially spot it at the 23-yard line. Clock stop with 3:07. Tigers just trailing 7-0 here late in the first quarter. Hamrick brings them up. He'll have a single back still. Aaron McCulloch to split to the left. And they'll hand it to McCulloch, and he's trying to get outside. He will.
He's got a lot of room.
15. Puts a move. He's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Did get touched. Untouched. He takes it. What was that, Ricky? 22 yards? I think it was 22 yards on the carry. Sweep to the left side, wide side of the field, and goes in untouched for the Russellville Golden Tigers. They line up to attempt the point after.
Manny Martinez in for the extra point attempt, gave Amy holding.
The snap is down, kick is up, and the kick is good. So just under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Russellville leads Ardmore 14-0. Just like to remind everybody, we got a cornhole tournament tomorrow, Saturday, October the 2nd. Registration begins at 10 a.m. Bags start flying at 11 a.m. It's a double elimination, $50 per team. And that is at 27246 Woolly Springs Road. Again, a cornhole tournament tomorrow, benefiting the Ardmore Quarterback Club. Registration at 10 a.m. Bags start flying at 11. Double elimination, $50 per team. Location on that is 27246 Woolly Springs Road.
Is that strictly amateurs, no professionals?
I hope so, because if I'm there,
all right,
which
Shane,
I'm not.
did you hear me? You can't check in on that if you're a professional.
Yes. Amateur only. Amateur only.
I don't know if you've ever seen Shane Emerson throw a cornhole.
Have not.
He can throw it through, bounce it off at top of that stadium right there, and go in.
Dude, perfect trick shots with cornhole back.
Yeah, he is, man. He is the trick shotter of the cornhole. All right, Tigers now will receive the kickoff. Now it's deep kick, kicks it over, tries to kick it overhead, and they'll catch it right at the 5. And he almost lost his footing, and he will. That's going to be down at the 4-yard line. They're going to say his knee touched. Wow.
Come on.
But
he didn't look down at me, but anyway, Whitecap says he is, and so we'll take over at our own 4-yard line. I may have just let that one bounce in the end zone, but nonetheless, I give it a shot.
And now the
Tigers.
Tigers.
And if you can't tell at home, you probably can. We're playing on turf, and so obviously it's the first time our kids played on turf this year, I think.
Well, like I said, it's a totally different footing, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
And now checking into the backfield will be Sims. Still Douthit, and now they'll get one man off. And now Douthit stands at the goal line. He'll hand it to Sims. Sims is not hit hard across the 5. He'll get to the 6.
Number 15, Trevor Sims.
Trevor Sims gains 2.
Bring up a 2nd and 8. Clock on the move here in the first. 2:41, Tigers trailing Russellville 14-0 here late in the first. Just take your time. I would run that play clock down as far as I possibly could.
Yes, sir.
And now Douthit barks out the signal, still working out of the shotgun. They hand it straight up the middle, and that's tough running, but he might pick up 1 yard.
Number 15, Trevor Sims on the carry.
That's tough running in them trenches right there.
Yep.
Now checking in,
Sims,
looks like Coverdale will check in.
Sims checks out, Coverdale checks in.
Tigers looking at a 3rd and 4. And now we'll see what the playbook comes out right here. You know, you still want to be very safe right here. Coverdale will be the single back. They'll work out of a tight formation. And they'll hand it off the left side. He's got some room. I don't think it'll be enough for a first. We'll see what they mark it. Like it's going to bring up a 4th down, so the Tigers will be forced to punt again.
It'll be 4th and 2.
And King steps back again for the Russellville. He'll stand on the Ardmore Tigers 45-yard line. And like I said, Drew Daly will stand on the line now. Quick snap, and he'll get it off. Good kick to keep it away from him. Good Ardmore roll.
Let it roll.
And it's going to roll to the 48 of the Ardmore Tigers. Where Russellville will have it 1st down and 10.
That's going to be about a 35-yard punt. So,
but the effective was no return. That's the key.
Yes.
No return.
Yes, and best you could ask for in that situation. I'd like to remind everybody also about Ardmore Car Show coming up on October the 16th at John Barnes Park. Some of our sponsors include Fowler Auction and Real Estate, O'Reilly Auto Parts, and Westco Inc. We'll get to some of those more sponsors here shortly.
Amrick still got the single back, and he'll hand it off straight up the middle, and he'll find the outside for 4 tough yards right there. That was Warhurst, the ball carrier.
He's tackled by number 11, Luke Sims.
He'll pick up 3 on the carry, bring up a 2nd. 46 seconds now remaining here in the first quarter. Ardmore Tigers
Luke Sims in on the tackle.
And now they'll swap it out. Looks like he'll go with no backs. He's going to run trips to the right. He'll have a single receiver to the left. And the Tigers expecting a pass, but it could be a quarterback draw. And he will. He'll fake it. Now he's trying to go deep. He airs it out down the middle, and he's got a receiver incomplete.
Sanchez in coverage. Luke Sims in coverage.
Tigers did not bait on the pump.
Oh, good coverage.
Yeah, they was right there in position to make the play. 14 seconds now remaining here in the first. Bring up a 3rd and 7. They'll spot it at the Ardmore Tigers 45-yard line. Russellville moving left to right. They'll bring back the big back, McCulloch. Both McCulloch and King have a touchdown here in the first, and they'll hand it right up the middle. He's going to be short of the first down.
He's going to be about 2 yards short.
Clock will run out, so that will be the last play of the first quarter. So at the end of one, it's your score, Russellville 14, your Ardmore Tigers 0.
Yeah, Ricky, we're going to take a break with them, and we'll be right back on the AHS Sports Network.
I'm going to tell you something.
Cooper, Secretary, Emily Green Parker.
Welcome back in here in Russellville, Alabama. Tigers trailing 14-0, but you know, considering the field position,
yeah.
I mean, really, I mean, we stopped them down here on one drive, a great defensive stop. We just need to step it up on this fourth down play right here.
4th and 2.
And they will run to the line. And they'll bark out the signals, and they hand it to the big man. He will fall forward. Looks like he will have the first down.
He's going to have enough.
Brockway.
He needed 2, gained 4. And so Russell will have a first down.
Brockway comes in, 6'3", 215. I guess their version of the jumbo package for short yardage. So they'll spot it at the Ardmore Tigers' 36-yard line. Amrick looks to the sideline for the play. They'll split King and Johnson out to the right. Now Brockway will move to the left side, single back. And they looking to throw, and now he's trying to air it out, and he will. He's going for King, and he has King in the end zone for a touchdown. 36-yard touchdown.
Drew Daly in coverage, gets turned around, and Russellville Golden Tigers put it in the end zone to go up 20-0 here to start the second quarter.
Andy Martinez in for the extra point attempt, gave Amy holding.
Snap is down, kick is up. And the PAT for the Russellville Golden Tigers is good. So just now starting the second quarter, and the Ardmore Tigers are down 21-0 over here at Russellville High School. Some more sponsors for our car show coming up on October the 16th. Bankston Motorhomes, Hurston Painting, Mark Lee Insurance, Ray Dan Acoustical and Drywall, Rick's Barbecue, those we've already mentioned, Fowler Auction and Real Estate, O'Reilly Auto Parts, and Wesco. Thank all of our sponsors for our car show. Big fundraiser for our quarterback club. I think we had over 1,200 entries last year and over 5,000 spectators. Big event, big fundraiser, big event for our community and town. A lot of folks from out of town for that event. Again, it's October the 16th up at John Barnes Park.
Got to give Neil Montgomery a shout out. He's got on the college game on one screen and the Ardmore game on the other.
That's how you do it.
That's what you call a lot of football on Friday night.
Yeah. You can watch the scores. Local scores are scrolling on the bottom of your screen there.
And now Russellville will kick off. Tigers looking to try to get something positive here on the offensive. Let's just get some good field position. And we'll catch it at the 8. He's going to come across 20. He'll try to make a move, and he'll be wrestled down at the 26-yard line.
That's Daly. He's going to bring it out to the 26. You can tell, man, that turf is just giving some of our kids fits when they're trying to cut, not used to playing on it. And obviously that's a home field advantage for Russellville.
Oh, most definitely. You know, if you don't play on it all the time, you're never going to get used to it. And one, you know, series about there warming up. That's for sure. But now Douthat's still in at quarterback. Hillis went out with a shoulder in the first. So now Douthat takes over. He'll hand it to Thomas. Thomas trying to get on the right side. And he's going to fight for a tough 3 yards after the 29. They might spot it at the 30. Good run.
I'm not seeing Hillis anywhere. He may have went to the locker room.
I don't know what Douthat, if he's what is he?
Douthat, I think Douthat's a freshman. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I think so. Not 100% sure.
So now they'll break the huddle. They still running now out of a tight formation, pretty much in a running formation right here. And they will hand it right off the middle. And that's just a rugby fight. And he'll pick up another tough 2, maybe 3 yards. Hey, this is what you call man on man right here.
Yeah. You know,
and I'm telling you right now, look, we're big enough to push some people around.
Yeah, it looks like we're pretty even across the front compared to their defensive line. Their defensive front.
I mean, no, they got some big guys too, but I'm telling you, we what they call gut check time.
Yeah.
You know, don't look at the scoreboard. You just look at every play from here on out.
That's right.
You work on every play. Scoreboard means nothing at this point. And we're gonna have it's like a delay of game. So, you know, I mean, you got a new quarterback in, you know what I'm saying? It's going to take work the bugs out for sure.
Yeah,
especially if you got a true freshman in.
We got something going on with the play clock here. My line judge or side
Maybe they
judge
didn't
over
reset
here,
it.
I don't think they did because he's going in to tell them. Whitecap's not paying attention. But they're going to call it anyway and pushes back. My side judge over here is trying to argue the point that the
our
play clock.
Coach Snyder is all in his ear right now.
Yeah.
Trying to get explanation on why that was, and he didn't reset it.
Yeah.
But anyway, they will mark it off, and they won't change it. 3rd and 9, the ball now spotted at the 27-yard line, and we'll see if we can't get something going here now. Coverdale now checks in and fake the handoff. He'll roll looking, and he's going to be run down. He'll pick up maybe a yard. It's going to bring up a 4th and 7.
Yep. So we're going to send the punt team back out again.
It's like it spotted at the Ardmore's
What's this, the
29.
The 4th punt of the night already, Ricky?
28 officially, yes, sir. Be a 4th and short 8. Long 7. Clock now still on the move, 8:19 here in a second. And he'll kick it away from King. Here comes the Tigers, takes a Ardmore roll, and it
pick it up,
be down right at the 40.
Yeah, so we do get the ball across midfield, and so Russellville will be taking over on their own 40-yard line. So
hey, another good punt by Daly. I mean, really did. Kicking it away from King is huge. That one just got away from him.
Yeah.
You know, but.
And Russellville's getting a lot of pressure on the punts too. So he's trying to hurry up and get it out. Successful punt there.
And they'll split King out. Looks like also they have, that is Johnson to the left. They'll bring Johnson in motion, and then they hand it to McCulloch. McCulloch trying to get on the left side, and he'll be knocked down for a 2-yard gain.
Good defensive play there. Bryce Moore in on the tackle. Justin Coverdale in on the tackle.
7:50 clock on the move. Tigers trying to get a stop right here before half. Be really nice to flip this thing, at least go in with a score right before half. And they're gonna dump it out, and it's incomplete. Get on the ball, just make sure. Well,
yeah, I will.
They're gonna call it incomplete. Gonna bring up a 3rd and 8.
Pass intended for Johnson. Just out of reach. and bring up a third
Well, I
down.
tell you
and
what, he's a big old hoss right there too. Let me see what his stats
Yeah.
are. He's 6'3", 215. He looks bigger than 215, but got that height on him.
He's a junior. Based on his metrics, he may be getting some offers.
Yeah, I mean, he just looks like a good tight end or something on a college team. Amrick now barks out the signals, and he'll roll right looking. Dunn's on his heels, and he will throw one over the middle. What a great catch,
And
man.
he does catch it.
Oh, my word. That was a great catch by
Number 17.
Brockway. He
Russell.
was sliding down. That's awesome.
That's going to be enough to move the chain, so Russellville
I mean, we
crosses-
was all over him.
yeah.
He just made a great catch.
crosses midfield. They'll have first down on the Tiger 44-yard line.
Clock will now back on the move. 7 minutes remaining here, full half. Ardmore Tigers trailing 21-0 if you're just joining here at Russellville, Alabama. Amrick gets to play from the sideline. He'll work out the shotgun. Receiver either side, single back, and he hands it off, and he's going to find the right side, big opening. He's going to pick up 15, maybe 20.
He's going to be brought down by Brody Dunn.
Warhurst, the ball carrier. Be another first down.
62 checking in. I'd be willing to bet that's Vickers.
Yeah, he alternates between 88 and 62, don't he?
Yeah.
And they'll spot it, looks like at the 24-yard line of Ardmore. Tigers, somebody needs to step up right here and let's make a play. And now they'll split them out either side, still the single back. And McCulloch will get an early start. That'll back them up 5.
And false start on Russellville. Back them up 5 yards.
Maybe that's the drive stopper that we need. You know how you
Yeah.
go, and then you make that mistake. Start going the wrong way. Bring up first and 15. Ball now spotted at the 29-yard line of Ardmore. Amrick brings them back up. And they'll look to the sideline. McCulloch, the single back. 2 receivers to the left, single to the right. And he's looking to throw, and he will. He'll just throw, catch, and he'll
Drew
knock
Daly
one
on
down,
coverage.
and he's knocked out. Or is he?
He's going to be down at about the 3.
3. And that was a
Short pass, and he makes a lot of it. Takes it down to about
Expanded.
the 3. I think it was number 13.
Yeah, Nicholas expanding. And it's going to be first and goal with 5:49 remaining here in the second quarter. Tigers desperately need a stop right here to try to get this turnover, whatever. Somebody's got to put that hat on the ball. Let's dislodge it right here. And McCulloch will.
Ball,
Oh!
we did.
Oh, we
And we didn't
Did we
get
get
the
it?
ball.
They gonna give 'em a
We
touchdown.
fumbled it. They fumbled it. We couldn't come up with a fumble. They recovered it
I
in the
think
end zone.
54 is the one that recovered it, man. Hey, we called it, though. We had what we needed, man. We jerked the ball out of there. That's
Yeah.
exactly what we needed. I think that was Tate Barnes that ends up with a touchdown.
Big man touchdown. So the fumble recovery in the end zone for a touchdown for Russellville is going to bring the PAT back out to the field for the 4th time tonight. Kick is up. And just like the other 3, perfect. And it is good. Russellville leads the Ardmore Tigers 28-0 with a little under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Got a cornhole tournament coming up tomorrow at 27246 Woolly Springs Road. Registration begins at 10 a.m. Bags fly at 11 a.m. Double elimination tournament, $50 per team. Again, that's a fundraiser for the Ardmore Quarterback Club. That is a cornhole tournament. Registration begins at 10. Bags start to fly at 11. Double elimination, $50 per team. And the location for that is 27246 Woolly Springs Road. And also don't forget about our Ardmore Car Show coming up on October the 16th. And thank you for those major corporate sponsors, Fowler Auction and Real Estate, O'Reilly Auto Parts, and Westco Inc. for sponsoring our Ardmore Car Show.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If the weather holds out like it's been for the last week or so, it's going to be a beautiful day and a big day.
Yeah, cooler car shows usually mean a lot more spectators.
The only thing that scares car shows is rain. If they call it for rain, that kills a car show. So no rain, that's what we want. Cold's fine. And now the Tigers try to get it back, and he'll be knocked down at the 21. That was Coverdale.
I think it's Jarrett.
Was that Jarrett?
Yeah,
oh,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
so. 18.
Yeah, Jarrett, he will bring it back up to the 21-yard line. Tigers need to try to run this 5:37 off the clock.
Yeah.
And it would be lovely to get some points, but hey, mainly let's just get the time off.
Yeah.
Get in there and regroup.
Get a first down.
That's right.
Still, I have yet to see Hillis again.
And they may have had him sent on to get X-rayed or whatever. We have not had an official update. But Douthit has been the quarterback since midway of the first quarter, and bad snap, and he's
Coverdale.
And there he goes, and he goes 50, and he'll be run down at the 41. No laundry. That's what we needed right there.
Oh, that's Trevor
A little
Sims.
spark.
That's Trevor Sims on the carry. Sorry, I thought that was Coverdale. Trevor
broke
Sims.
through there, little crease.
Hey, good blocking up front, big hole. He puts it through there, and he's going to gain about, what was that, Rick, about 35 yards?
Yes, great run there by Sims.
Best play.
It's going to put it at the 37-yard line. Tigers first down 10, 5:18, clock back on the move. And now they bring in Coaston, and he's going to maybe have 2 yards.
The Sims carry.
He'll push it. He'll get 2 yards on the carry.
The Sims carry, best play of the night for the Tigers. We've done a lot of 3, 4, 5 yard plays, cloud of dust and 2 or 3 yards.
Now Coverdale checks back in. You got 2 split to the left. And Douthit will get the play from the sideline. Jarrett Douthit. Play clock down to 12. And he'll ask for it, rolling left, and he's southpaw, and he's going to be sacked.
He's going to lose 10.
Spot him back at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, so we're going to be 3rd down and 20.
And now they'll split 2 to the right. Coverdale stays in the game. And I don't know if the Tigers may have to call a timeout right here to talk over this 3rd down play, and it looks like that's what they're going to do. So Tigers will call a timeout, looks like, with 3:47 remaining here in the half to talk over this 3rd and 18 play.
I think, Ricky, we're going to take a timeout with them, too. We'll be right back on the AHS Sports Network.
Artistic jewelry repair has been serving the people of Northwest Alabama for over 3 decades. But you need a kit for $25.
.347 here remaining before half. Tigers trying to pick up a 3rd and 18. Now they'll break it out. Douthit still the quarterback. They'll split 2 to the right, and he's looking. Now he'll throw back a little screen, and it's incomplete.
Went right through the hands of, who's that over there? Is that Sims?
Sims. Is that Sims?
I can't.
Or is that
19?
Combs? Yeah, that's T.C. Combs.
No, that's.
Is that
Is that 19 or 13?
No, that's 15. You're right.
We
That's
can't
Sims.
see. His
That's what I'm
jersey
saying.
is.
Yeah, the numbers are.
His jersey's wrinkled up. We couldn't tell
Yes.
what number that's.
But it is
Trevor
Sims.
Sims.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tigers will have to punt. 3:43 now remaining here in the second. And it looks like he will hit it. Daly's had a couple good punts, about the 45. They go for it
He
and
gets
miss
that
it.
one away.
Good punt, and we got to
Turn
be on
around.
it. And we're going to get it down
Good
at
job.
the 6-yard line. So
Good punt. Good punt.
great punt there by Daly. And the good coverage down there to, look up and down that thing at the 6-yard line. So
Yeah.
with 3:32, the Tigers had the break we was looking for in the end zone, caused a fumble, just couldn't. The ball, hey, it's once oblong, it just didn't bounce our way.
Yeah.
But, hey, be sweet right here.
Yeah.
Do the same thing.
I'd be willing to bet Russell's going to try to get down the field quick.
But yeah,
right
they
here.
could air it out right here. You got to keep them in front of you for sure. And they're going to put trips to the right, and there's nobody in the backfield, single to the left. He'll work out of the shotgun. He'll roll back into his own end zone, and he'll hit it out in the flats. That's going to be incomplete. That receiver
Yes, he did.
just missed target right there. So it's going to stop the clock, bring up a 2nd and 10. Ball still spotted. Russellville 6-yard line.
We need 2 more plays, just like that, Ricky.
Hey, pick 6 wouldn't hurt my feelings.
Wouldn't
No.
hurt my feelings at all. I
Hey, a tip
I
ball.
may even scream loud. You know what?
There you go. Hey, a tip ball, who knows?
Yeah.
And they'll run the play clock under 10. But the game clock will start on the snap. And now they hand it off to McCulloch. He's trying to
Stretching
get
it
around
out,
the right
stretching
side.
it
And
out.
Tigers had him. He'll bounce off one tackler. And now he'll pick up a first down.
He's going to be knocked out of bounds by, I think that's Jacob Sanchez over there, number 13.
Initial
Yeah.
tackler had him, looked like in the backfield, and just McCulloch just pulled away.
Yeah. They're on the other side of the field. I couldn't see who that was on the chase in the backfield.
They'll
on the
spot
other
it
side.
at the 25 of Russellville, where they'll have it first down and 10. Clock now will stop at 3:18. Hamrick now looks to the sideline, trips to the left, single to the right. He'll work out of the shotgun, and he'll roll left, looking, and he throws the sideline over. Throw almost tipped
And that
caught.
kid
but
almost made a good catch.
Johnson will be incomplete. Clock will stop at 3:12 now here in the second. We're just joining Tigers. Ardmore trailing 28-0 to Russellville. 3:12 remaining here in the second quarter.
Some scores around the county. Lauderdale County's up 14-6 on Clements. See that on the bottom of your screen there. Athens 12, Hartsville 21, East Lawrence 21, Elkmont 0. East Limestone's up 14-0 on Lawrence County.
And now that'll bring up a 2nd and 10, and they're gonna hand the ball off. That's McCulloch right up the middle.
He's a patient runner.
Yes, he very patient. He'll be up to 45, and that's going to be another first down.
He waits till that hole opens up, and then he makes one cut, and he's gone.
Clock now will crank back up. 3 minutes before halftime. Ball now spotted at Russellville's 45-yard line, 46. McCulloch, the single back. They'll put 2 receivers to the left. H-back to the left, high snap. And they'll hand it to McCulloch on the right side. He's going to find yards tough right there.
Yep.
Good defense.
Good defensive play right there. Might have gained 2.
They'll pick up 2. Tigers trying to substitute. Get some fresh legs in that middle. Bring up a 2nd and 8. Clock at 2:20. Hamrick looks like he's in the hurry up. And he'll look, sling it out to King. King now is knocked down. Good tackle, open field tackle right there. And Coach Snyder is livid with one of his DBs.
Well, I think it was Sanchez had him held up, and nobody hit him.
Look, man, back where I come from, if you don't hold him up a minute till I get there, I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
But you're right. He was
I know there's a lot
he was
of.
avid about something
Yeah.
right there. 3rd and
I
short.
don't know if that was it or what.
Tigers need to stop right here. They'll spot the ball at the
Good sack.
Russellville 45, and they'll hand the ball off, and he'll bounce off. He'll get 2, maybe 3 yards.
He's going to move it out to the 49.
There's Warhurst, the ball carrier. Clock will stay on the move
Brody Dunn
unless
checking back
Russellville calls timeout. They have 3,
in. Peyton
and they
Hurd
will
checks
take
out.
one of them. So with 1:34 remaining here before half, Russellville will take a timeout, looking at a 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line with 1:34.
We're going to take a quick break, too, with them, Ricky. We'll be right back on the AHS Sports Network.
And Russellville will come to the line after timeout with 1:34 remaining before half. And 1st and 10 at their own 49. Amrick now rolling right, looking, and he'll dish it across the middle. It's going to skip short.
That's the same exact play, same route they ran down here, but he's thrown the ball shallow to that same receiver both times.
They just, to me, I know they were trying to complete the pass, but to me, they're trying to pull us up. And I'm afraid, that pump fake and then go deep. But we'll see what they do right here with 1:29.
I think they're probably working on some passing game here, too, because they seem to be able to run it pretty well.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, trips to the right, so, most definitely a passing formation, and he'll sling it out to the right, and that's King. King puts a move on 2 defenders.
Nice move.
And now he would knocked out of bounds inside the 30 to 28.
Bryce Moore's going to wrestle him down
I mean, you're
on the
talking
far
6 foot,
sideline.
170, and he's got the moves. I mean, he's quick on his feet. Clock now will stop on the out of bounds play with 1:20 remaining here in the second. Ball will be spotted at the 29-yard line of Ardmore. And they'll split 3 to the left, single to the right. They're passing all the way right here. With 1:20 remaining here in the half. Amrick looks left, and then he will throw it to the flats on the right side, and it's complete.
Oh, pretty close. No, he's going to be about 2 yards short. Coverdale on the coverage. Who's 85? I don't have an 85 on my roster.
2nd down and 3.
Clock will stop with 1:15. Tigers looking to try to keep Russellville out of the end zone here before half. And Russellville will also get the ball in the second half. And McCulloch's right up the middle.
He gone.
And he's got a
quick.
touchdown.
That kid hit the hole quick,
22-yard touchdown.
You blink and he's gone. So right before half, Russellville visits Pay Dirt for the 5th time tonight in the first half. Currently 34-0. Russellville trots out the PAT team to attempt the extra point. Snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So right before half, the Russellville Golden Tigers are up on the Ardmore Tigers 35-0 here in Russellville. Number 80.
I know Coach Snyder, man, he's wanting to get in that locker room, man. Look, you know,
yeah.
What do you tell them? You know, you tell them, don't look at the scoreboard. We got to come out,
just
every play.
Yeah, you got to keep doing the same thing.
Be positive on every play. You know, I mean,
keep doing the things that these coaches are asking you to do. Doesn't matter what's on the scoreboard. You're playing a heck of a good football team. Got word number 85 is Hudson Emerson. He's playing some. I think he's playing some tight end and also on the D-line.
They're going to have to get that on the roster because
well, early in the season, I think he was 53. He was playing a lot on
we're fixing to put 85 beside him, too.
Yeah.
That way we'll know who's out there on the field. And the kick is going to be a high, tiring kick. He's going to take it up to 16, straight up the middle, trying to get outside, nowhere to go. And he will drag one tackler all the way up to the 34. That was good effort right there. Now he's slow to get up.
He took a good hit.
No, we got somebody. No, he's up.
Ball
it's
carrier. That's
who is that?
See.
I think it's Zach Hall, is it?
I can't
it's
see the
Hall
number.
Or it's Pollard. I think it's Hall.
Hall
I see Pollard.
Hall's 29.
I see Pollard. Yep, that's who it is. Hope he just got the breath knocked out of him. But they will check on the injured player with 1 minute remaining here before half. Silence sort of falls over the stadium just to make sure this young man is okay.
Yeah.
Both sides of the trainers are out there checking on him.
Yeah, he was moving around, but I think he, maybe some possibly concussion, something of that nature. Do have some medical staff, I think, running down to the first responders. There's an ambulance down at the end of the field. Now, they're not bringing that out or anything, but I think they may be calling for those guys. But he was moving around right after the play, and hopefully there's no serious injuries going on there. I think that is Zach Hall. Haven't confirmed that. But Zach Hall is number 29, and we're not seeing 29 on the sideline, and he is on the kick return team. Looks like they're just possibly waiting. Well, they are going to bring the stretcher out.
Well, like I said, we will most definitely try to get a report as soon as we can, and as soon as we get a report on Braden Hillis, I'm assuming that he's probably went. They are bringing it out to.
Yeah, that is Zach. His dad's fixing to head down there and check on him. They're gonna bring the stretcher out. I'll tell you what, we're gonna go to a break, Ricky, and we'll be back here shortly on the AHS Sports Network.
think we should forfeit now. We're losing too many players. This is just kind of like a war out here.
Can you see my brother's live segment?
Ew, these boys are so sweaty.
She takes it away. Her name's Taylor. Oh, great. Type where? Will he come this way? There may be too many people around him.
And we are back here at Russellville, Alabama. Everybody's still very quiet and somber right now as they fixing the wheel. He will be in the stretcher though.
Yeah, that is Zach Hall. He's
At least he's awake.
He's
Yeah,
moving around.
definitely.
I think we're just taking a lot of safety precautions right here. Hopefully nothing of any serious nature.
Most definitely he
He's
will be
up and-
checked out.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
I'm sure at the emergency room here just shortly. Got bad news on Hillis that it is the collarbone. Broke
Yes.
collarbone, will have to have surgery immediately. So Tigers with 1 minute remaining here before half. We'll try to get this thing to half so we can regroup and come back out for the second half. And Douthit took over the duties for Hillis in the first, and now you have Sims a single back, two receivers to the right. Now they will start the play clock. And the Tigers will work out of the shotgun. He'll snap it, hand it off to Sims, and Sims be stood up. maybe back to the line of scrimmage, lose 1 yard on the carry. Clock now back on the move.
I
46
think we'll
seconds.
probably run one more play right here, Ricky, and
Unless
go
they
in
call a
halftime.
timeout.
I don't think they
I
will.
wouldn't think they would, but you never know.
You know, they're up 35-0. We've got a couple players out. One's been rolled out on the stretcher. Zach Hall, he is alert and doesn't seem to be anything heavy.
Tigers just need to hold on to the ball right here, and they will hand it to Sims, and Sims is hit immediately. And they'll lose 3 yards, and that should be the last play of the half. And it looks like it will. They will let it run off. The Tigers will head towards the dressing room. So your score at halftime is your Ardmore Tigers 0, Russellville 35. And
yeah. So yeah, after one half of play, Ricky's 35-0. Our Tigers are trotting to the locker room. Sure, Coach Snyder's going to give some of them a earful. Got to come back out. Got to play another half of football. Got to quit looking at the scoreboard and just put together some drives, put some points on the board, and finish this game out. I do know we are going to reset our live stream, and so we can keep broadcasting, having some few difficulties over here in Russellville tonight. And so we're going to, it is homecoming here, so Russellville will have an extended halftime show to celebrate homecoming. So we're going to take a break and be looking for us again to relaunch the live on Facebook or YouTube here in about 10 minutes. And we'll be right back for the second half of Russellville versus Ardmore here on the AA